Well, hello everyone, welcome to the channel Philosophy and Everything Else. Today we are going to talk about the problem of religious pluralism. Now, why is it called the problem of religious pluralism? Well, we know that there are many religions, and you might be thinking like, well, just like we have so many different car makers, why don't we just have different religions? Because unlike car makers, religions actually command your entire life. It is common for us today to see that religions can be a cause of war, but also a cause of peace. And not only of war and peace, but also of political gains and also political losses, economic stability and also economic instability. So we see that religion is way more significant than car makers. Hence, that's why religion is very important for us to understand, and especially not only just understanding it, but understanding why they differ with each other and what should we do about their differences. So this is the question that everybody asks, basically. So you see, if you look at religions, you know that they are a lot similar to each other. Sure, you can say that they have different worship services, they have different traditions, they have different priests or priestesses. Most of us is going to think that, well, of course they have different appearances, they have different things from the outset, but surely if we go into the depth of the religions, we are going to see that actually all of them are the same at their core, which is to say that, well, you can say that they have different building, some of them are maybe triangle shaped, some of them have like this kind of shape, or some of them have maybe a pyramid. I'm just kidding about this one, but they surely have the very same core. It's just like if you see that there are different cars, you kind of like thinking like, oh, okay, yeah, they're all just different cars, but surely if you look at their engines, they have the same engine. Well, not exactly the same, but the engine serves a certain purpose, that is to transport the passenger, or to make you look cool sometimes, and to make you go past the speed limit. But you see that the main point, the main core is always the same about cars, and that also applies to religions. Well, that's actually what people think most of the time. Is it correct for us to say then that all religions are all the same in their cores but different only in appearances? Let us put the answer to that question in our mind as we survey some of the world religions in the world. Now, before we go on to Hinduism, I would like to introduce to you this schema. I didn't come up with this schema, but this is kind of common. So according to this schema, it is going to be easier for us to analyze religion, because if you go into religion, say you go to Wikipedia, if you go to and Google Christianity or Hinduism, you're going to be thrown by a lot of jargons, a lot of beliefs, etc., and people don't seem to categorize them as well. So this is kind of like what sociologists of religions or philosophers or even religious theologians sort of agree, that this is kind of the core principles of religions. So with this, we can analyze many religions easily. So the first one, of course, is according to religion, there is one thing that they call the real. Okay, this is what they call the real. The realest thing, the most real thing, can be anything. So if you want to get a hint, according to Christianity, well, we have God as the most real. God is the ultimate creator, the ultimate reality, and so on and so forth. While for Buddhism, it is not that. So I will pause in that. I will stop there for now. And then the second thing is gonna be the problem. This is the problem according to the religion. So you see, religion comes with answers, but answers to what? What is it that they are trying to answer? Where they are trying to answer this big question, that what is wrong with this world? What is actually wrong with this world? What is actually wrong with human beings? And that is what they call the main problem. How to solve that problem? Well, that's when we come with the solution. So in this area, you have the solution to the problem. And to what end. Why is it that we want to solve the problem? Why is it that we cannot just accept the problem as it is? So this is going to be the end. Okay, this is not about the end of the world necessarily. This is more like what is it that they aim for, what is it that they want to take on. So this schema is really useful for me, and I hope it's also going to be useful for you. That feels like a good place to stop. Now, in the next video, we are going to survey some of the world religions in the schema that we have just done. Please subscribe to this video so that you can enjoy the next videos that I'm going to upload regarding religious pluralism and also other philosophical related questions. Thank you very much for your attention, and I'm going to see you again in the next video. Goodbye.